Hey guys, how's it going? Happy hump day to you and me and everybody. How are you? All right, let me get my iPad set up here so I can keep an eye on things. Oh, let me turn the volume down so you guys don't have to hear that. All right, there we go. Anyway, welcome to the Igloo. That is my channel name. I am the Iceman, as you can see right there. Hope you all are doing well. We are here, as you can see on your screen. We are here to continue our Dishonored. This is a definitive edition, the Dishonored playthrough. We're going after the last target, according to the loyalists, and the iPad app has already frozen on Twitch. Oh, thank you very much. Well, we'll shut that off. Anyway, so yeah, we don't know what's to come after this. I don't know if this is going to be the end of the game once we take out the Lord Regent. If we indeed do take out the Lord Regent, I don't know. This is my first playthrough. It is blind. And so, yeah, I don't know. We'll find out. Let's find out together. Let me get that started, and I will switch magic of Streamlabs OBS. Main screen, and we'll get started. Yeah, we started the mission last night. It was a little rough at first. I couldn't figure out where I was supposed to go in the beginning, and then I ran into a little bit of a tough spot once we got through that little section right under the word tower there on your screen, which is literally where we started the game. We're back, as you see there. It says return to the tower. It's time to end the Lord Regent's rule, and if you succeed, Emily will be crowned Empress. Must return to Dunwall Tower and infiltrate the place once served as Lord Protector. Ever paranoid, the Lord Regent has upgraded security over the months and has a heavily defended safe room to which he will escape if you set off any alarms. So yeah, we're actually on the back side of the area. Unfortunately, there's no map game, so yeah, when we ended up last night, we took out there the fish. There's some kind of wheel. We also picked up a side objective. Let's go back over here for a second, take a look at that. All right, what do we got? Yeah, infiltrate the tower, kill the Lord Regent. Oh, that's right, we have two. We have two side objectives. Find the broadcast control station. Throughout the game, you'll hear these broadcasts from the folks in charge. So we will have an opportunity to shut that down. And also, we just picked this second one here up at near the end of the stream last night. In that room that we just turned around from, we found a note. Find the torture chambers and kill them. There's the tower. Don't know where. The other stuff is. Yet. Get somewhere where I can dump the body. It's probably a little excessive. What's actually required? We're doing low chaos. We've gotten low chaos on every mission except for the first one. Come out and see which way he's gonna go. All where I thought he was gonna go. I thought he was just gonna go straight. Straight back out. Coming. Him too. Put him down here with his buddy. Take a nap together. Ow. I think this is just the alleyway out back. Shouldn't be anything or anyone back here. Water over there. Nothing here. Ah, so that's why we were seeing the fish. I wonder what... I don't know if those fish are harmful to me or not.
Indeed, I believe so.
Corvo, get up. Up, buddy. So I don't know how important that valve is going to be. Grand scheme of things, it'd be rather difficult to get to it, at least quietly. How far is that thing turning? Alright, so it's not turning far enough to see me. Let's see, I can't get there from here. Probably do it. Tower foyer. Yeah, see, it's just not. It's just out of reach.
Chances are very good.
See if these guys. See, that looks like a door.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night? Indeed, I believe so.
Let's see what we got down here for guys. Tall boy to turn around. So we took out the tower. See nothing over there. Take any of our secondaries. Over here. We have a key. Oh, that's the gun. Ammo if we wanted it, but we're full.
things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
See, I don't know what's... Ah, shit. I didn't want to do that. Fucking idiot. Gotta make sure you got the right skill active or you hit the trigger. That's how you stuff up. Get detected when you're not supposed to. Yeah, see that we originally tried last night to come over. We started over there in the water on the other side of that building.
Should we gather for whiskey
Tried to
and
come
cigars
around the
tonight?
side through
Yes, of
that
course.
little gazebo there, which is where the game literally started. That man and woman were there last night. They're still there now. See, he's smoking a cigarette and he's two. I think he's just right on the angle. Just hope, buddy. Goes behind there. Finds the body. This guy. Okay. Turn off or reverse the security system. Got to turn around. Should have plenty of rewire tools. Okay. I think everybody on this side of the wall, where the tall boys are taken care of. Actually, everybody except for the two tall boys and those two people in the gazebo. Nowhere else. Potentially, I'm probably going the front door, but make much sense. All right, so let's go in. Grab a save. Trying to get a save before we transition to a new area, just in case things go horribly wrong. Oh, I forgot to get my water. Possessing people. We don't have the possession level 2 that will allow us to possess people. It's not yet. Let's see. Do the heart. Fair distance away. Broadcast control station is inside. Guessing the torturer will be in here somewhere as well. Safe to at least drop down. Oh.
Your report, General Tobias?
Everything is secure on the grounds, Lord Regent.
It won't hurt to check again. I'm going to head down and retire to my bedroom.
Begging your pardon, sir, but I think it would be best if you stay in your safe room on the roof for now.
I need the comfort of my own bed tonight. I trust you and your men can handle the tower security. Double the guard if you have to. Come see me before you finish your rounds.
Yes, as you wish, Lord Regent. I'm heading up. Keep this area secure and use that alarm if there's any sign of trouble. Yes, sir.
Grabbing your crotch. There's the torturer's chambers over there. It's not that far away. 25 meters.
No, stupid goddamn.
Able to get over there.
Rounds over here?
No, stupid goddamn.
Alright, that guy up at the top has not moved.
I better make a pass over here.
No, stupid.
Guy comes down there and goes back up the stairs. This guy goes up to the right. Goes which way? Goes up top.
Stupid goddamn. Dublin son of.
Misbehave, thank you for the host, thank you. Welcome to everybody from the Hive. How is your hump day? See. There he is. You know, actually, I felt really good all day today.
Nobody's making rounds over here?
Where's he going? See, the problem is really the only place I have to hide the body is over there. So I may have to wait until he gets all the way back.
I better make a pass over here.
He's going to come down the stairs. He's just making a circle. He's going to go down the stairs. He's going to go up the stairs. And he's going to go around the wall or back around the other side in front of that guy. Back over to where he is now. This guy's going to come around underneath me. He's going to go over there into that corner. So, to make my jump a little shorter.
Nobody's making rounds over here?
Right there he goes. Right. Dispose of him. Try and get someplace where he found. Miss Epic, thank you for the host as well. Welcome to everyone from the Empire. How is it going? This guy comes in here, I'm screwed. Hide behind. Curtains, I guess. It's my so he'll come behind there, and he'll come back around and go stairs. So look over there. He comes. Shadows. She got the automated one and the misbehave special. Oh man, sorry, buddy. I meant to drop you. I didn't mean to throw you down. Okay, so we got these two guys. The only one that's left in this area is that guy over there in front of the door. I don't know if we necessarily need to do anything with him. It's not yet. I see a rat vent. Here. Not. I'll do that, sure. Well, it was funny because I was at work today, and obviously, you know, if you're on PC or whatever, you get the badge that tells you, you know, there are new messages and stuff. And I saw that and I said, oh, wait a minute. I forget the name of the channel. It's like whatever it is, Staff, Empire Staff or something. I went in there and there were no messages. That's pretty weird. And it set it up at the top. You're not allowed to see message history in this channel. I said, well, normally if there's a channel that you're not allowed to interact with, you can't type in it either. So it let me type in it. So that's when I said, well, she might want to know. So consider it a public service. Alright, so we don't have any rats nearby, and we just killed the only two that were close. We can't possess any rats to go through that vent, unfortunately, unless we find some more. Okay, so one of the things we got to do is we got to shut down that broadcast control station up there. And I think it's just in that room, so just need to get over there. Oh, no. There's no blame to go here. Nothing to apologize for. You know what? I wonder if I can I get up the stairs without him seeing? And you guys know me, I like to take the extra time to hide all the bodies if I can. May not even be necessary in here, but put him over here with his buddy. Although you would think that they would be clued in when they see a sword laying on the ground and no body nearby. But, you know, video game logic. Sorcerer's Chambers, that's another. Those are side objectives, by the way. That one. And this one. Lord Regent's Chamber, that's the target. Turn off the alarms, we've got rats. Wall tower exterior. Okay, I'm gonna save here. We normally save when we transition anyway, but see what's out there. Uggs. Uggs and cancer in remission. Okay. weird. Alright, so now I can't see the... Ah, so that's where that goes. Okay. We'll go ahead and do that. Gonna go ahead and fill up. Oh, that's because the damn fish was in there. That's all. Thinking I might be able to use that to get out. Shortcut. Oh. 3 years. Okay. Yeah, see now I... Okay, so there's keys on the wall, looks like. Let's see, I don't... Guy's gonna be able to see me or not. Alright, we'll get a little closer to the wall. That's him. Don't see anybody up there. So... Let me guess. Probably that last guy over there has the key. Oh, I saw a key somewhere with the... Right there. Get up there somehow. No, but I bet you $1 million this will allow me to drop right in front of that guy, or drop right on top of that guy over here in front of the door. Bet you he's got the key. Get into a better... Somebody else here. Yeah, see, they did let you pick the body up. Oh, I wonder what that's... When we first came into this room, if you weren't here, the Lord Regent, who is the bad guy, the big bad, and our target, using that, it was kind of like a video conference call device. I'm wondering what that switch will do if I turn it on. Would like a rat though. See any down there? Alright, so everybody down here is unconscious and we were not spotted. That's good. Paris Hilton, the DJ. Okay. I think I've heard it all now. Ah. Okay, so we can go around. Let's see, we don't have to go around. We can just go by. Just deactivated it. I don't think I rewired it. It's just so that I can get by there without worrying about getting shocked. Of course, that means they can come by. Rat. You dirty rat. It's like busted equipment to me. There's some goodies in there, looks like. Rewire tool would be nice. Harm enemies instead of you. See, I don't know if I can... Can I turn it back on? No. Okay, so once you've done that, you can't undo it. It is on, though, which is weird. Alright, let's see what the rest of the stuff is. We'll leave that on for now. If we need to get by it, we can always come back in here and... Okay, and who might you be, miss? We've got 3 doors that we can go into, but a key for none of them. Well, fudge nuts. Oh, but I can go around, looks like. Let's do that. Let's take a look around. Corner. Sorry. So how was your hump day, Miss Epic? Mine was great. Misbehave said, I think she said it was long and she needed a nap. Said, how was your hump day? See, we had one great and we had one okay. I wonder if the rat help us here. We have a book. I forgot about the book. Looting in recent months. Excerpt from a letter found in an empty house at the edge of the Rudshore Financial District. Good. It's usually what happens when you give it a rest. The looting started in the warehouse. Once enough men took sick with the plague, the companies had to suspend operations. My husband, Malchus, was with the Meyerson Michael Leaf Company, which closed last year during the month of Glands. He ran the fireboxes at the main curing barn. Malchus always said flu curing made the sweetest leaf. Sickness hits the tobacco men hardest because of all the smoking. He ran with a small crew for a while, but around the time my husband got sick, the fires were put out and the tobacco sap rotting. Somehow the thieves knew, started stripping the place. Later they moved on to houses. Bastards. Okay, so this appears to be the only way that we can get into that room. That key. No way to get up there with that key. Kitchen is down below us. We need a key for that too. So that's fine. No worries. No. Okay, there's nobody on the other side of that door.
Strange noise. Probably coming from the torturer's rooms. He's a walking freak show. Just stay clear of him. Everyone does. He's mute.
It's just ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague.
Rats.
Elixir.
Plague.
Bunch of crap.
Crap. They're not paying me enough to do this job. Oh, shit. Need that at all.
Stupid goddamn. Dublin son of Marlon
Okay, that's fine. Do what you gotta do. Need him. Down to the end.
No, stupid goddamn. Son of
Rowan biddies! Thank you for the bits. Misbehave. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, that's a nice sound to hear. Because it took so damn long for them to fix the affiliate stuff. But thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Alright, so did I make him change his pattern? Came down here. That's her. Right, there's a dog and two people down there. Somebody appears to be coming this way. Grab the book. Quick. Tales for Children. Oh, this ought to be good. Oh, man. I don't know what I want to read this. It's going to take a minute. But we'll do it for the kids. They say that Jimmy Whitcomb Riley was a brawler his mates called Smiley. He ran around and up and down, pulling off every kind of crimey. Bottle Street he hung with the boys, throwing bricks and glass on other toys. They'd start a fight, then run and hide, breaking, laughing, far and wide. Smiley liked to eat and drink all day, and smash and bash the night away. Drunk and all alone, he drifted off a-sleeping, sitting on the bridge along John Clavering. That's where Granny Rags is, or was anyway. When he woke, something strange he found, stranger than a singing wolfhound. Become a blue-jawed hagfish, most slimy, and only remembered his name was Smiley. They say that Jimmy Whitcomb Riley was never seen again for all of timey, but he swam around up and down, drinking from the river, crying, "Why me?"
What was that? Probably rats into everything.
Oh, is he taking a leak? Inside the building? Dude!
I have men at all entry points guarding the city. No one can get past our defenses, sir.
It's gonna be a bit of a risk. Okay. Alright, they are directly beneath me. One guy looks like he's dead, plus the pup. kill him. A bone charm or something in here too. I killed him so bad he's just a jiggling. Oh, that's a rune. It's not a bone charm.
Here you are, Corvo, within the high walls of your enemy's stronghold. What an impressive sight you make on your way to face the Lord Regent. How will you end his reign? By blood or by truth?
Oh, we gonna get a
He's
choice?
not an easy man to get close to. If the Empress had been as well guarded, how different things would be now.
Ooh.
Is it just revenge you're after? Or do you have another plan in mind? Will you restore things? Make it all right again and crown a new Empress? Or will you send them all howling into the void? Either way, I expect a good show.
Dearie, uh-oh, Granny Rags? Yes. Oh, dearie, dearie, down in the cellar, so dreary. Why won't you come out to see me? When you were here, we made them scream, didn't we? Come back to visit, and I'll give you another present carved and shiny. Aren't much in the way of proper conversation, mind you, but I do love to watch your work. Come back, and I'll tell you stories, such stories. Granny into torture too? As in torturing people, not, you know, BDSM kind of stuff. Okay. Torturer has been taken care of. Okay, so now the most important question is, what kind of jello? Did you have whipped cream topping on it? It's plain jello. Here, sleep over here with your buddy. He's dead though, so. Now, there was no way I could have gotten a drop assassination on him. So we still don't have the keys. We have gotten no keys. Multi-jello. Alright, let's see. Let's do this. Let's see what's in the next room. This is the room that guy was gonna go into. honked him. What's this? Something worth money. It's an egg. Right. Oh. Oh. She does not appear to have a key. That looks like a storage room, and that other guy looks like he's a little bit farther away. She may not be in this room. She's not. Let's say it looked awfully small.
I have to keep this position. What?
No! I need help! Someone get over here! It looked like he just disappeared.
I'll get to the bottom of this.
Might actually be good. Bad that we got detected. I mean, we'd been detected on this mission anyway, so there was no way we were going to get the ghost rating anyway. Maybe it will allow us to get these two to change their patterns. On the door. I want to know where all the damn keys are. Who has the keys? 3/4 of the reason why I'm dealing with all these people is so that I can try and find the damn keys. The other guy disappeared. Whoa, watch that hand, mister. Alright, so we should have pretty much free reign. Free roam. Now. Is there anything else we can find? Oh. What's this? I wonder if that's... might be the security room?
And this train needs to go to the torture... I mean, the royal interrogator.
Oh no. Why do I have to take it?
He's harmless, unless you're scheduled for execution or for questioning.
He's so strange. Always working on something he keeps secret. And he has that brute of a dog.
Trust me, he's gentle
Dog's
as a
asleep
lamb.
and he's dead.
Now, take him his food.
And see, now I wonder if she is actually going to go all the way up there potentially discover his body. Should I go up there? Yep, there she goes. So that is how shit, that's how they can potentially discover bodies. After you've left an area. Of course, she just dropped the food, so she was probably going no farther than that. But I didn't know that. Right. Alright, you're just going to sleep for a while. Not gonna kill you. So where did the dude go? don't know why I feel so bad about that. It's just a video game NPC, for crying out loud. Alright, let's go back down over there. So he's back. This looks like food. Would like to see if I can what key might that be? What gas station would be nice? Already in the kitchen. I don't need the key. Should be the room out in that big foyer area. Anybody in there? They're all unconscious. Still don't know how to get in there. How do I get in there? Yeah, all we gotta do is do that and kill the Regent. Why is that door open? Oh, it must be because that guy was in there. Oh, we're one floor higher than we were before.
We must all trust in the Regent.
Yeah. See me if I'm leaning.
The Lord Regent would like to remind us that all curfews will be enforced without exception. Citizens on the streets after curfew will be treated as hostile.
The Lord Regent bids each and every citizen of Dunwall a pleasant
Hey, bonjour. How are you doing? Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the igloo. How are you doing today? I guess it's probably Thursday for you now, right? It's a raid! Thank you, Miss Nordic. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. How y'all doing tonight? Happy Hump Day. Thank you, Nasty. Thank you, Crankwork.
This is an important message from the Lord Regent. Never toss the bodies of plague victims into the streets or river.
All right, let's see. This is supposed to be something that takes up a large chunk of your Thursday 1:20. Yeah, wow, you're 6 hours ahead of me. It's only 7:20 on Wednesday night. You know, and it's funny, Miss Epic raided me last night after her stream, and it confused me because I was in an area where there were alarms, and I thought that I had been detected because my air raid sound effect kicked in. Oh, really? Nice. Nice. Did you do, what kind of playthrough did you do? Did you do low chaos or high chaos or somewhere in between? Thank you, Miss Nordic, for the follow. Thank you very much. Thank you. Welcome to the igloo. Some ice for you. We can get on the other side of the post. Yeah, I'll recharge when I get down to the bottom where the batteries are. How much reach does that thing have? No, I'm not. That's not something that you're gonna have to tell me how to pronounce that. Is it Ilbic? But thank you for the follow. Thank you. No, I wouldn't do Miss Nordic. I wouldn't do a no kills playthrough on stream because there's probably going to be some, you know, reloading of checkpoints and stuff like that. I wouldn't put the viewers through that kind of thing, especially if I was trying to do Ghost or whatever it's called, where nobody even knew you were ever there. So, you know, I'm just doing the best that I can with it. We got, unfortunately, well, because I'd never played it till this playthrough, right? So unfortunately we got high chaos on the first mission of the game. Still getting used to the mechanics and, you know, all of that stuff, but it's been low. It's been low ever since. I have not had, I haven't had a no kill mission either, so I do the best I can with it, but if I mess something up, then, you know, I'll just continue going. You're poor. Lots of reloading. I take it. That is something that I would do on my own time, but like I said, I typically don't want to torture my viewers with that kind of thing. Okay, so now we got to go up here and get this guy. I mean, we got plenty of darts left. We already took care of the torturer. The torturer is dead. And all that's left after this guy is the Lord Regent, so we need to put him to sleep with a dart. We can... Oops. Could be. Up at the steps. He's up there, and okay, he's up there on the platform. So one thing that I've had a question about, and I probably should have looked it up by now, but I just haven't, is what counts as being detected? Is it when the lightning bolts above their head turn red? I assume that if they're just white, it's like, oh, there's something over there. Maybe I'll go check it out. Kind of like the old Assassin's Creed games, right? When they had the, what was it, the white, the yellow, and the red. Oh, story time. Thank you, Miss Nordic. I appreciate it, and thank you all for the raiders as well. Thank you all for coming out and for the follows. I know. I've noticed quite a few times actually when I go to do the knock them out thing that there's a prompt to talk to them instead. But because you have to hold down, I'm on Xbox, so you have to hold the button down to choke them. It's kind of hard to undo that and then hit the X instead. So the Abbey of the Everyman, excerpt from a larger work on the history of the Overseers. The Abbey of the Everyman is the seat of religious power and inspiration for all overseers across the empire. But good night, thank you. Have a good night. The order arose over the years to protect the common people from the ravages of the outsider until the need for a central bastion of authority deemed necessary. This imposing structure is a destination for pilgrims seeking refuge or guidance. Many mistakenly attribute Abbey's construction to High Overseer Benjamin Holger, when it was actually Holger's successor, John Clavering, who laid the foundation. Shortly after the Abbey was completed, every overseer in the land gathered there and began a trek to Whitecliff. There, a great siege commenced as the overseers purged the region. Battle raged against heretics, witches, and thralls. Outsider. The Holger was killed in the struggle, Whitecliff was cleansed, and the ceremonial rites that followed lasted for a month, giving birth to many invocations and speeches which were inscribed in tomes and carried back to the Abbey. They are still revered today. Oh, no, I didn't kill him. I just knocked him out. Yeah, see, he's unconscious. Okay, what do we turn it off?
The Iceman cometh.
That would be me. Gosh! Oh my god, it's a gosh sighting. How's it going, man? Was that it? Did I complete it? Oh, I guess I did. Okay. What's going on, sir? How art thou? Interesting, there's a player but nothing to play. Alright, so there's no door here. I'll have to go down at least. What we can probably do is go all the way back down, ground floor, go back down to the kitchen, and then take the stairs Yeah, I just wasn't, because it said to, whatever it was, turn it off or disable it or whatever. Yeah, you find the key after you get in some other way. Alright, so the secondary objectives have both been taken care of. Killed the torturer, and we shut down the broadcast station. So now we've got to go take down the big bad. Everybody in here is already taken care of as well. Been all work and no play. Man, that's really gotta suck. Okay, so this is the kitchen, and I think these stairs go up to the Regent's quarters, or damn close to it. 19 meters, so he's not that far away. Zombie killer, what's up? 22 meters, so he's up another floor, so wonder should go up a floor first. See what's Alright, so I think what we need to do is we need to go back down and take the stairs. So we're going to get up to where that guy is. Streamer shoutouts! It's ladies' night, I guess. Ladies' night plus gosh. Misbehave, Miss Epic, Miss Zombie Killer. And gosh. Yeah, baby, yeah. So he's got to be in there. Okay. All right, so let's. Ah, the security room. Okay. You know, I'm kind of wondering now if we shouldn't. You know, for science, now that we have the key to the security room, we'll just go down in there and see what's in there. I don't need any of this. I need some. Let's see how long this one. Weeper identification and handling. Excerpt from notes by Dr. Galvani on proper procedure for handling those infected with the plague. It's the hair, right? Once a victim bleeds from the eyes, you cannot help them. Death is inevitable given our current understanding of the plague. However, by following protocol, we can limit its spread. All personnel handling weepers, or those in the final stages, must consume liberal amounts of one of the available protective potions. Any of the variants will serve this purpose. Sokolov's elixir or Pierrot's remedy. For instance, a dose per day for the enlisted men, a dose twice daily for officers, of course, right? Distance must be maintained either through the use of pole arms or incendiary ranged weapons in order to avoid the parasitic stinging insects that colonize an infected host. After use, strict washing procedures must be followed with regard to washing the metal kennels, transport paddocks, and the carriages used to transport the infected to one of the deportation zones, such as the flooded district. You need to hit the lottery so you don't have to take a shower. Wait a minute. Oh, it's hit the lottery so you don't have to go to work. Yeah. Well, that is tonight, isn't it? Yeah. I got my ticket right here. Although it's Powerball, I think Mega Millions is more right now. I think Mega Millions was almost 400 million, and Powerball is like 260 or something like that. At least that's what it was yesterday. Today. This is the room I was just in. Wow. Left for nothing. Well, we might as well go back in here. Well, we might not have to. That's gotta be one of Sokolov's paintings right there. No? Nobody would think twice about finding somebody on a bed, right? Or hang. Oh, dude, sorry. That was not my intention. Speaking of Jello. Let's see if we can try it a little bit better on this bed since it's not smashed up against something. I know, right? Okay. You know, if you're really going for the low chaos and the no kills and all that stuff, this game can take you a long time to get through. Wow. No detection. Any of that stuff. Alright, is there anybody else in here? Some money off of him. Can't go through there because the electricity's on, so... let's take him over here and let him take a nap with his buddy. That was Dishonored. Dishonored is awesome. I love it. If you like the stealthy, sneaky stuff, and you guys know that I do, this is right up my alley. All right, come on. And I finally got around to playing it too. God, I've had these games forever. Getting to okay, so there's a rune in his room. Not that I even need to bother with that thing. This looks like the other end of the hallway where the stairs are to the interrogator's chamber, which is like right down there. So we can down there quick and check it. Sure. No. Oh, okay. It's the other side. That hallway on the other side of this room is where that is. So. But he saw me, but... that one guy.
Any chance you'll share your food with me tonight? You're such a choffer.
Where's he going? Over there. These two guys. Alright, we're going for it.
Where are you? I know you're here.
Assassin!
Shit.
We're not taking this one alive. Got you now.
I'll read sight Boston. Where'd he go? Someone help me out! Keep skulking around.
Oh, you are mine, buddy. You are mine. Oh, maybe not. Let's see.
When I find you, it's going to be bad.
Oh, we've got 4. All the guards. All the guards are gone.
You're here.
Let my hands not be restless. Reveal yourself.
I know you're here somewhere.
All right, you get off this time.
Oh,
Gotta
thanks.
be here somewhere.
Thanks, man.
Help me look.
All right, boy, let's do this.
We got a prowler on the loose.
Oh, I'll find you.
Damn it. All right, let's follow him down.
None of this would have gotten so bad if that damn fool Corvo hadn't killed the Empress.
The last 20 hours trying to prove otherwise.
Ah.
Puppies!
Huh? Assassin, help! We know you're here. Got you now.
Hit me up!
He's here! To arms! I'll find here you
This has not gone very well. Last 15 minutes or so.
I'll flush you out. I know you're here. I'll find you.
I'll
You
go.
won't stay hidden for long.
It's not like they don't know I'm here. hide bodies. Don't want to kill anybody. Oh. There we go. That's the first person that's gotten killed when I hack the wall of light. You go bye-bye. Crispy critters. Oh, we got a heist. I missed the heist. Ah, crap. Sorry. Yeah, I wish... I mentioned this the other day. I wish there was a way you could... The boss fight and the heist are built in chatbot. So, unless it's provided in chatbot to allow you to attach a sound file to it.
Let's just see what happens if I get another crack at this guy.
Same guy. Is this room? Here? I need to make sure that that list is updated too. I don't think I've added anything. Recently. Loot! Hey. Loot. Oh, wow. Okay. Didn't even know that was up there. That's right. Loot. Looties. Yeah, I probably need to do that too. Oh, we did. It was the heist. Probably need to save as well. Thank you. To get nothing that I can get on up for a ledge or whatever. Influences of the outsider, brother. Oh, wow. Martin, this is one of the guys that we rescued, actually. He was abducted by Campbell, who was the first target of the game. Brother, with an anxious heart, I respond to your letter. If your suspicion is true, I have grave misgivings about those presiding over Dunwall Tower. I have only recently resolved my disagreements with the Abbey, and it has come upon me as a surprise that some are lobbying for me to take up the mantle of High Overseer, but despite all that is going on, I hope to advise you personally in this matter. The last time you wrote, you speculated that the mute who serves as torturer within Dunwall Tower might be a follower of the outsider. Has an odd countenance, his tongue is twisted and he cannot speak, and a wolfhound follows him about. Add to this the incomprehensible groaning and the litany of repeated whispers you hear coming from his chambers at night, and it seems certain. First, I found it hard to believe. How could one I admire so, such as the Lord Regent, allow this to go unchecked? The within his own house. Surely he must respect the 7 strictures. Now I see the pieces arranged before me. I must tell you, it aligns with a vision experienced by one of our sisters from the oracular sect. Coming to me in the night, she spoke. Silence inflicts pain, and a hound's shadow follows the puppet outsider. Her position at the tower has been of great use to our order, and there is no shame in reporting back to me. You are an overseer, first and foremost, and it is your sole duty to protect the world of men from the malevolent influences of the outsider. Tell no others of this and await my instructions. I must wonder how high up into Dunwall Tower this corruption spread. Oh no! The whole crew. So we went back down. Overseer chant. Restrict an errant mind before it becomes fractious and divided. Can 2 enemies occupy the same body? No, for the first will direct it one way and the second another until they stumble into a ditch. Likewise, 2 contrary thoughts. Contrary thoughts cannot long abide in a man's mind, or he will become weak-willed and subject to any heresy. Restrict the lying tongue. That is like a spark in a man's mouth. It is such a little thing, yet from one spark an entire city may burn to the ground. Father of a lie will suffer a punishment compounded by each person related. Restrict roving feet that love to trespass. They pay no heed to the boundary stones of other men's fields. Wander into foreign lands only to return, souls blackened by iniquity. So the other guy is not close. Why is it dropping them behind me all of a sudden? Is this guy gonna see the body in the corner, I wonder? Oh, dude. I didn't do that. That blood splatter was not mine. Did that to himself. Actually. Saw another body there. Alright, I just saw somebody else through the door down at the end of the hall. One thing I gotta give the game that I really like These levels. Now it may just be my methodical nature saying this. These levels and these missions are long. We win! We win! Oh, I think we need some victory. There we go. What is Z-Win? Is that somebody else's winning sound effect? I have a sneak sound effect too. Should be on the list. Should be. Okay.
So what's your plan for getting past those guys? Live bait. Good idea.
No, it's Lion King, right? Simba and Timon. Wait a minute, move it shouldn't be on cooldown. Why is it on cooldown? Oh, it must be the user.
I'll write to her again.
User cool there, you know, there's a user cooldown and there's the sound effect itself cooldown. Typically have both of those set to 5 minutes.
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course. Is that a music player, or is that supposed to be one of those devices that negates my abilities?
None of this would have gotten so bad if that damn fool Corvo hadn't killed the Empress.
Got the guy with the dog. This guy. Yep, that's what that was. about it now. Anybody else over that way? A room with an audiograph. Green stuff. Made. Oh, poor puppy. We'll go put the puppy over here with everybody else. He's snoring too. Snoring puppies. I can pick that thing
I
up.
like to move it,
There we go.
I like to move it, move it. You like to move it.
Move it. The Whalers. We may have already read this one. Yeah. Yep. Maid was over here. It's across. I think she's across the hall.
If he comes back, I'll earn another promotion.
There she is. Guy that wouldn't move from the bottom of the stairs.
Let's just see what happens if I get another crack at this guy.
Not today, sir. Forever. Or at least until you finish the mission. They don't wake up. The bodies can be discovered. That can certainly happen. And if you're going for a no detection playthrough, that can certainly affect it. A charm or something in here. Hi. 12. Okay, so where is she? In here? Ah, there she is.
Huh? Ah! Please help!
Ah. How in the hell are you supposed to get that without being detected? Oh. No, there's no way in there. Daughter of Tivia. Young Lady Amelia in the back garden. Duchess, I do not know of the world beyond these garden walls, but do not mistake my lack of experience for fear, or for an absence of desire. If I've avoided you, it is because of the warning your name carries. Duchess Callie, bending a rose to her face, inhaling the scent. And what warning is that, my dear Amelia? Young Amelia turning her back on the Duchess. I believe you know my meaning. Your father's tales are still the subject of parlor gossip. Duchess Kelly stepping up close. And do those stories excite you? Tell me, girl, I am a friend. Young Amelia hesitating. Duchess Kelly, Yes, I confess they do. In my youth, I hid a copy of the Tales of Prince Calasar. I read them late into the night. Callie speaking into her ear, as did I. Young Lady Amelia leaning back into her embrace. But it was your father. Duchess Callie stroking her neck. We're just stories, Amelia. Fire for the imagination. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Young Lady Amelia breathing deeply. Duchess, will you teach me to kiss? Duchess Callie cooing softly. I will, but have you never kissed another? Abiri, a rose gardener, emerging from the hedges, stammering. My ladies, I swear to you I did not intend to spy. Forgive me, but I was pruning the hedge and could not find a way to interrupt. Duchess Callie extending a hand. We forgive you, but as punishment, I command you to stay and to come closer. Oh my God, this is like out of the 99-cent romance novel rack. Young Lady Amelia shocked, brows furrowed in irritation. But he is a servant, Duchess. Duchess Callie pulling at each of them, drawing them close to her. And serve us, he will. Young Amelia. Ha Bet you didn't think you were going to get any of that when you came into the stream today, did you?
All right, boy, let's do this.
Yeah, we need to we need to quit screwing around and take this guy out.
I'll write to her again. She has to see reason.
Oh my.
Be anybody in here? Concerns about the Royal Interrogator. General Tobias, I have to press you again, sir. The torturer has been coming into the barracks at night. Last night, Corporal Huso woke up to find the freak leering at him in the dark. Other men have reported that personal items have gone missing, with odd things left in their place. Sanders said he found a bunch of teeth wrapped up in his handkerchief. Teeth. Bilson found 3 painted rat heads on a string in his shaving kit. Whatever this is, it has to stop. The men are rattled, and I don't know how long I can keep them from going into that bastard's room and beating him to death in his sleep. I don't care what you call him, executioner, torture, royal interrogator, or bat-faced troll. He's got to stay out of the barracks. First Commander Gregory. Small-scale combustion something. Now that leads me to believe But this is not the last... This isn't the end of the game here. Why would they give you a blueprint for something? I'm gonna need it. Royal Spy Master. This is the Regent. This is what his job was before he assassinated the Empress. Thank you very much. It is said that the office of the Royal Spy Master has existed for as long as there have been emperors and empresses. However, in the earliest days of the Empire, this position existed in secrecy. Only after the Morley insurrection was the position publicly acknowledged, due to the tremendous role that the acting spy master played in quelling the rebellion. Originally, members of the military or officers of the City Watch were advocated for the role, chosen by the Admiralty. In recent years, the outgoing spy master has made recommendations on his replacement from the small cadre of espionage agents serving him. In this way, continuity is preserved, since many of the covert projects undertaken by the government are not committed to writing, only communicated in whispers beyond security. This leads to the most common critique of the office of the Royal Spy Master, that actions are taken and deeds committed that even the Emperor or Empress is not aware of. Yeah, you think? This lack of oversight or accountability is a commonly debated topic among parliamentary sessions, but those who hold the position Royal Spy Master insist that in order to function, the role must exist outside existing bureaucracy or law. Try and get a little closer. Closer to the walls to see.
If he comes back, I'll earn another promotion.
Hey, you know what? He may not even be in there. Gonna guess this is not be the end of the game. Kill him. Yeah, see, there's nobody in here. It's safe. Ready to do this? Dead. Blink of an eye. we can go out. High Overseer. Okay, over the centuries, the Abbey of the Everyman has held its place as the dominant religion. Wait a minute, we read this one already. This was like a couple days ago. A couple of sentences. Where is the... Yeah, they have all these safes in the game. Don't know where the combinations are supposed to be. Look in every room. Check every body. Should not be a person awake. This entire building. We won't go out the front doors. We'll go out the way we came in. Ah, and I forgot to save. Grab. Grab. This is why we do it. That's why we take care of everybody on the way in. It's easier to get out. See, those that man and that woman are still over there.
Is it all done? You ready to go back to the Hound Pits?
Yes. Yes, let's do this.
Thanks to you, Corvo. All right, let's go.
You're driving. Alright, low chaos. 4 hostiles killed. 3 bodies found. No civilians killed. No alarms. Yes, didn't kill anyone. Failed that one. Ghost never detected. Failed that too. Missed a bone charm. Missed 2 runes. Painting. I got about a third of the coinage. Alright, so now what's the aftermath? Coronation Eve. Lord Regent has been defeated, and the reign of Emily Caldwin is now assured. All that remains is to see her safely escorted to Dunwall Tower. Oh great, we have to go back, where she will assume her position on the throne.
Big changes. Makes me uneasy, to tell the truth. A small fry like me always gets the worst of it. But maybe it's going to be different now. The Lord Regent is gone. The Abbey has a new High Overseer. I'm guessing our work is almost done. The others are in the bar. No doubt waiting to raise a glass in your name. Me, I think I'll just linger out here if you don't mind.
He's the boatman.
Reflect on things while we have a moment. Congratulations, Corvo.
Lord Regent is no longer in power, and the path has been cleared to place Emily Caldwin on the throne. The assassin who killed her mother is still at large, so we have one more target, apparently. How many? 2. Now, supposedly, Shadow Kill does not affect your chaos level, even if you kill the person. Ooh, strong arms. Choking is faster. It's nice. Okay, so we've Caesar F. I don't know when I picked that up. It tells you what it is when you pick it up. It's top of the list. I guess that was the last one we got there. All right, where's Piero? He must be in the. He must be in the bar too.
Corvo! Everyone says you did something good tonight. We're leaving tomorrow, aren't we? I don't know if I want to go back to the tower. I can be imprisoned from anywhere, right? Maybe a ship.
Damn me, he's done it. Word is spreading all over the city. The tyranny is over. By this time tomorrow, Emily will be on the throne. After that, we'll clear your name and put everything we've got into rebuilding the city.
I wish there were more of a city to rule. Most of Dunwall is rats and corpses.
The Admiral's right, I'm afraid.
One step at a time.
Corvo, you did your job while the rest of us sat on our asses. Our work starts tomorrow.
Tonight, rest easy. Tomorrow, we crown an empress.
She's over there in her
Corvo,
coloring book.
the man who served to change the course of history.
To Emily Caldwin, and the new dawn rising for Dunwall and the Empire.
I don't care. I want to draw.
She'll need higher mathematics, court protocol, and cosmology, of course. Do you provide these things?
Of course not, no. I just think I should...
So many dead.
She trusts me.
It's true, she does, but she should trust all of us. Don't you trust me, Callista?
She's not saying anything. Did it look like things were shimmering there for a second? Music doing that, or was it something else? Yeah, see? I have a feeling something's gonna happen when we go to sleep. Didn't even get that far. Okay, now what's going on?
Samuel, you move like you've been drinking. Did the poison work its magic? Is he dead?
What?
It cost me a month's profit.
Oh,
Yes,
man.
I believe Corvo has breathed his last. Just as you wanted.
Been betrayed.
You've done a fine job, then.
Remember, we need the body. If we come forward with the corpse of the man who murdered the Empress, we'll be greeted as heroes.
Yes, it'll grant us legitimacy. We'll be the men who rescued Emily and brought down the Lord Regent and his assassin. You'll see to the body, won't you, Samuel?
Yes, sir.
Can you say plot twist?
I'm sorry something terrible, Corvo, but I only gave you half the poison. They were watching me, and it was all I could think to do. I think you're strong enough to survive that. I'll put you on a raft, and then I've got to ship out myself before they find out I've gone against their wishes.
Thank you, Samuel.
Snakes. They'll want to do the same to me as soon as I've outlived my uses. Hopefully you'll wake up and find your way out of this cursed city.
Okay, flooded district. Adrift, betrayed by Havelock, Martin, and Pendleton, you were only saved at the last moment by Samuel the boatman, who left you adrift in a ruined section of Dunwall.
This is the one who was with the Empress when she died. Poisoned. Tivian stuff. Amateur work. He'll live. That's up to Dowd.
Dowd the assassin.
I know a great deal, bodyguard. I recognize those marks on your hand. A gift from your friend. The one who talks to you in the dark. Talks to you when you visit his shrines. I visited those shrines too. And I know what it felt like to shove a blade into your Empress. But I don't know you. Who you are, and who you fight for. You're a mystery. And I can't allow that.
All he did was throw the sword away. What harm is that gonna do? Uh-oh. Back in the outsider's realm. Okay, let's see. We did betrayed and poisoned by Admiral Havelock, High Overseer Martin, and Lord Pendleton. You've awakened somewhere in the ruins of the flooded district. Assassin Dowd left you under guard. Recover your gear, confront Dowd, and find a way out of the flooded district. I have no money. Nothing.
This place is the end of all things, and the beginning.
Here you are at last, in a ruined and drowning world, held captive by the man who killed your Empress, the assassin Dowd. Your friends poisoned you and dumped your body in the river. Did they do it to protect themselves, so no one would ever know what they'd done? Or was it because they were a single move away from controlling an empire, and they knew you'd never let them manipulate Emily? Maybe none of these. Perhaps that's just the nature of man.
Rats. Ugh. Why would he still have the mask? Okay, what do we got? Oh, same thing. Okay, are there any holes in here? Corvo's bounty notice. Dowd. Finding Corvo in possession of that mask would have been an elaborate frame job, but now the newly minted Lord Regent Havelock is announcing to all the city that he has proof linking Corvo to the masked felon. The bounty is 30,000 coins, but if Corvo truly is the masked felon and is responsible for all the things the wanted posters accuse him of, I expect the bounty to double. As we have him alive, we should be able to barter for even more. Regarding Slackjaw, we watched him for a week, and when we were ready to make our move, he suddenly disappeared. Maybe he left the city. I wonder if we run into old Havelock again. I mean, Slackjaw, sorry. Report to Dowd. This is the musical device that the Overseer had strapped to their chest. While it was functioning, we were unable to perform traversals or tetherings. I suggest we all get a good look at it. Okay, do we up or do we go down? Go up. Given a choice, but that's where they are. I bet. Food. There. Oh, wait a minute. I think to check the other body over there. Potentially being on it. Hey, we've got 20 coin. What can we buy with it? Nothing. Oh, rats. It's nearby. God's green earth do I get down from here? Can I jump? I get nowhere to blink to. So that answers that question. Ah, shit. Get away from the fish. Crap. Wouldn't expect there to be any. What we'll probably do probably kind of sucks. I really don't know how much longer this is, if it's just really him that we've got left to do. Oh man, really? We got these damn things to deal with now? Crap. Shit. Oh God, really? I thought my gear was actually there. Nope. Interesting that didn't show up. I had the heart out earlier. Hmm. 1 out of 8. Alright, so this is going to take a while, I think. We will definitely not be finishing today. Donovan's journal. Who is Donovan? Everyone was looking for someone to blame for what happened. As the waters rose day by day, and one by one the business owners had to give up their shops to ankle-high muck and river crusts started growing as far back as Thresh Street. Truth is, it wasn't some plot to wipe the ever-prosperous Rudshore off Dunwall's maps. It was laziness and stupidity. The barriers keeping the rising river waters excuse me, out hadn't been maintained in at least a decade, and once one leak started, the whole thing gave out. The city was so tied up fighting the plague, no one lifted a finger to salvage the place. It's been a year now, and living in a place the Regent's forgotten about has its perks. Three people over there. Rats don't care about me anymore. Why can't I get up anywhere anymore?
They butchered the deep ones here, breathing in the rich stink of their enchanted flesh.
Back on the way back. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and call it a night here. Place to do that. Who knows how many more checkpoints, if you will, we're going to have to go through to get to the gear. So I wonder if you really even need it. Would need the health and mana more than anything, I would think. Take care of Dowd. All right, like I said, that's going to be it for the night. Wow, I was not even prepared for that plot twist at all. Wow, thank you, Misbehave. Thank you, gosh, I appreciate that. I'm kind of surprised that even after all the years since this game came out, it's been at least 5 years since it came out, 6 or 7 maybe. That I wouldn't have just heard it from somewhere about that, but no. So yeah, that's going to be it for the night. We're not streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday. Tomorrow is do the yard work after work day tomorrow, so that's what I will be doing, and we'll be back at it Friday. I will be very surprised if it takes the entire 4 hours on Friday to finish this up. Probably a couple at the most, if assuming that Dowd is the last target that we have to do. And we'll just have to wing it. After that, I'll have to take a look and see if there's anything. I know that they dropped another Tales from Greece in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Maybe we can flip over and do that. Those generally take about an hour or so. So maybe we'll do that. And let's see, before we get out of here, let's see if anybody's streaming. Like was. Lemonade. And It's Tina. Legend of Zelda. Wild. Let's host Tina tonight. Got 159 people in there right now, so she's got a crowd. So yeah, we'll do that. Let me get that going for you. So yeah, we've got It's Tina coming up here in about 5 seconds. Thank you all very much for coming out. I will see you on Friday where we're going to finish this puppy up. Enjoy your Thursday.